That's what we do for Ardent. We encourage young people to write the future for us to see, because we know art imitates life. Life imitates art.
Being able to pull all this together, get all these different voices, these personalities together, these storylines, the production aspect of it, and what it meant to you and what you believe it means to them to be able to do such wonderful work.
In my career, that the stories that I love to tell are the ones that resonate with the audience in some form or fashion, where it could change, your way of thinking about something, or it can connect you in some way to something that you may not have been familiar with in the past. And working with these young people, it's been amazing. I love it because y'all looking at some future stars right here. Y'all looking at some future stars.
Paul Walton, Director of Time Out. Talk to me about what that means to you and what you think it meant to the young people and the old people, older people. I like to call them those of us who are seasoned by time and experience. Talk about what it means to you and what hope you have that what has been shown here, what has been produced here, will continue to grow and mature, and as Kevin said, we'll see the stars will shine from this production, these productions.
It's a lot of things, a lot of layers in Time Out that I think everyone should take away is really just, and this is one that me and Stephanie talked about, just really doing what makes you happy, because that's what matters at the end of the day. No matter how much money you make, how much money you don't make, do what makes you happy at the end of the day. And I really love when Jalen, we was talking at Panera, and you just really wanted to express how, people go through anxiety, people go through these things, but you just need to sometimes get help. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to get help. And help doesn't look like, hey, let's sit down therapy. Help can be multiple things. It can be an outlet. It can be everything that you can think of, but you just got to do what makes it works for you.
Jalen, tell me where this story sprung from. Where'd you come up with this? I mean, how did that find its voice in your life?
Just seeing people going through things in everyday life, seeing how people with mental health problems get looked over, or people try to make them seem like they're not okay, or like they're bad people because they suffer from mental health problems, when at the end of the day, that's not it at all. If you just try to sit down and talk or try to help them in that way, then you could change their life tremendously.
Thank you for that.
My name is Lou Audrey Turner, and when we sat around the round table putting this together, as far as the games that we played, if we had put every game that we played on film, we would be in here at least 5-6 hours, because there was some great games that came up, and maybe later on we might get to do something like that, where we compile all these games that we played as youth that the kids don't know a thing about today. So it'd be nice if we can even get some kids and teach them some of those games that we played, because it didn't take any money. All it took was being outside.
I wanted to just ask one of the young people that was in the movie Scream This, what it meant to you to be able to sit at these ladies and gentlemen's feet and learn and just see who they are. Because oftentimes, we disregard those who have lived a few years and don't really appreciate what they bring to the table until you have an opportunity to sit and listen and then do a project like this. So whichever one of you, male, female, it's on you, please.
So my name's Typha Decker, and I played Demetria in Stream This. I thought it was very interesting, not just because I'm doing the film, but also because it's things in stories you don't get to hear every day. And I think it's true that the older you get, the wiser you get. Not in all areas maybe, but in areas you're experienced in. And I don't know, I just liked the concept, and I liked the fact that people who are of that age actually produced and wrote the movie.
Well, guess what it was like for you to, to be a part of this, to play such an important role and help to convey such an important message?
Honestly, all of this was honestly an opportunity I'm glad I didn't miss. This was all a learning experience. I learned a lot of things, seen a lot of things behind the scenes, all this and that. But I have anxiety myself, so this kind of like, it was like talking to me, like the movie. It was like kind of showing me like, take a second, breathe, and just like, I don't know how to explain it, just, I don't know, I be overthinking and stuff. And so this just helped me realize like, to think about what I like and think about things that calm me down and, stuff like that. And I just feel like everybody should watch this, because even if you don't have things like anxiety or depression or mental illnesses, whatever, everybody goes through something, and everybody needs like some sort of outlet or someone to talk to or something like that, so yeah.